What is your one piece of advice for Australians ahead of the next pandemic? And are we sufficiently prepared?
Quite frankly, we can never be sufficiently prepared for any catastrophe, I believe. We can't keep our focus on it, and we don't have the money and the time span to do it. So we are improving our capacity, I think. The new CDC will, I think, get the states working better together. The states did pretty well, and we did pretty well through the pandemic, and the Morrison government, for all its flaws, did shut down international air travel quickly and did the right thing in the main early on. And it really depends on the public going along with what's asked of them.
It sounds like the chaos in the US could have an impact on us here in Australia. Do you think that's likely to be the case?
I don't think it will have a lot of effect on our preparedness or what our governments will do or what the institutions that are responsible will do. I think all the state labs and state governments performed really well, though it would have been better if we could have better coordination between them. It's very difficult in Australia to run a national clinical trial because health, unlike the military, was decided at the time of federation. Health would be left with the states.
Since your Nobel Prize-winning discovery in 1973 of how the immune system recognises virus-ridden cells, we've seen great advances in immunotherapy. What do you see as the potential of this field into the future?
Immunotherapy has taken over as a major earner for pharmaceutical companies and as a major treatment option for medicos, particularly with chronic and autoimmune diseases. Immunotherapy with monoclonal antibodies has really revolutionised treatment of multiple sclerosis, some cancers, and rheumatoid arthritis, and there's much more to do. The T-cell immunotherapy initially didn't get very far, and then we had these immune checkpoint inhibitor monoclonal antibodies, which were used to wake up T-cells that had gone to sleep in cancers and eliminate the cancers. And we're combining that now with various approaches where we give individuals a vaccine made from their own cancer cells, give that to them, and then use the immune checkpoint drugs. And that, I think, has a lot of potential. There's great potential in this area, as there is in great potential in all areas of molecular medicine.
How much do we still have to find out about the immune system?
We've got so much information, and this is true across the biomedical research spectrum, but there's still a whole lot of things we don't know. The two great complex systems we have for dealing with the external environment are the brain and the nervous system and all its attachments and organs like the eyes and the ears and all those sorts of things. The immune system is the other one that reacts to foreign invaders. It's totally different from the brain in it doesn't have a central processing unit. It's a mobile system. The cells move around the body. They move in and out. We don't know where a lot of events are actually happening. We know the lymph nodes are very important. We don't even know how big it is at any one time because there are a lot of cells off in various tissues. And we don't know how it counts. You know, we have reasonably stable numbers of white blood cells in blood. We don't know how that works. Why? How does that work? So there are a lot of questions, a lot of conceptual, just as there are in neuroscience. I mean, the understanding of consciousness, for instance, which I always approach with great trepidation.